Hi guys, welcome back to Luigi Amato channel. Today we are with
Iago.
that one
Madrid regionals.
with which leader?
Kuzan.
Oh,
The best deck.
show us the profile.
Pretty standard, 4 Toshigis, 4 Sengokus, Porton. You must always mulligan for at least one of them. I ran 16 2K, 4 Hinas, 3 Yon, 3 Zephyr, and 4 Surus. Hina and Suru are the playable ones. Gion and Zephyr sometimes Zephyr I don't recommend it played at all. It's a waste of card even if you give the character back to the opponent hand. It's not a good idea. But Gion sometimes in some matchup, maybe Ray League, if you don't have nothing better to drop like a Borsalino, you should drop Gion. So every time Ray League use an event, it wastes another card, right? Because of her effect. Right, so I ran 4 Borsalinos. This is, I wasn't sure about this, but I saw a guy in top 16 in last regional.
Bologna.
Yes, was him. That run 4 of these instead of 2 and 2 Rocinantes and stuff like that. I think against black matchups, you just go for this. You just look for them, and that's it. You don't need Rocinante because Rocinante versus black, the top black decks right now is Luigi and Teach. So in Teach it's just the horse thing, and Rocinante is rested and it's KO, so it's a waste of a card. And versus Luigi is Brook and it's exactly the same on play. So it is only good against Bonnie with 9 Shanks, and you can use a card for only 1 card on one deck, and against Shanks. But I think 4 Borsalinos versus their matchup, you must look for them, or have it in fair hand versus black, or have a Sengoku and double searcher, but you need them to win. After that, 4 Yothus, very good card. If you have them in curve, perfect. I ran 4 because I want to see them in curve.
What a card.
It's beautiful versus Bonnie is the best. Bounces back or give your back a card like a Slave Arrow, it's perfect. Talking about the Slave Arrow, it's Tech against Green Thorough. You normally have a 50-50 matchup, but if you use this one turn and he has not the rest and done, it's over. Game's over. You won 100%. 4 of these events, nothing to say. Classic. And 2 Gravity Blades. Situational in first curve. During Swiss, I lost dice 7 times out of 9, and I went first 7 times out of 9. And Gravity Blade was the best thing you can have. If you are getting harassed, instead of dropping Sengoku in 7, you must drop this, and next turn for sure, probably Garb Sengoku is best play. Always best place. Garb, Saka. Saka is the best drop. I have 4 of them, and I have 4 of these Garbs. Core cards, right? In turn 8, turn 9, you must always. Kuzan, very situational. You want to drop it against Thoro because it costs 6 and you have 4 don't up, so it can be rested by Thoro's effect. What is it called? Holy Jones. This is the last card you want to use. Well, Aramaki situational, mostly against Rayleigh, but I prefer to drop Sakazuki against green when they drop the 2 blocker. Okay, 2 blocker of
Rocinante
green. Or Rocinante or the other one?
Kushiro.
Okay, perfect.
What was your matchups?
So, 8-1. First one was a Reiju that I lost dice and I went first, and I thought I lost, but I finished him in 1 turn. Always the same as you could see in stream. You always want to cycle, get +1 because of Sengoku, because of Saka. You always want to get +1. You might sometimes trash counter 2K before Sengokus or Tashigis because you want them. You want Sengokus 100% in your hand because that's what gives you the flexibility. And well, you get all those cards in hand, and I just finished in 1 turn against 3 lives. Perfect. Second game was, I think it was a Green Thorough, which I lost the dice again, but I won. Next game, third, it was against Sanji Evans, blue-purple Sanji, which I lost that game. I played against him in top 8 and I won him, 30% win rate. Next one, I think it was Shanks, which I won. Next, another Green Thoro, which I won. Then it was Nami, what was a Rayleigh also, yes. Luigi, and 8-1 was versus a Bonnie that he got a game loss. Happens. I guess.
Okay.
I'm looking for him.
Any shout out before finish?
Thank you to my friends, Roque, Gigante, to Stora Comics, and thank you all.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much, Iago.
Hope you see in a next Top Cut. See ya.